Welcome back to Crazy Dave's Crew. I'm Laura, and tonight I want to open up a new subscription box. This is from Simply Earth, and I got their big bonus box, and I think that's like the first one you get. You're going to get the regular monthly box plus some extras, plus some extras. Before I open it, I was reading through my email from them, and what I really like is I have access to some educational materials, and they have it down in modules. So this is also going to be an education learning experience, and this fits hand in hand with the herbalism that I'm wanting to learn. And spring is coming up, and I need to be thinking about what I want to plant if I want to try this again. But I am excited about opening this up. It is something new. I've never really been much one for essential oils, but we're going to give it a go. And this is what it looks like. So, the Simply Earth recipe box. Let's see. And I have some little paperwork that I can look at. Oh, here we go. Go from zero to hero. What's this? January's lotions and balms. February's soap hero. All right, I gotta look at this a little bit closer. There is a code that if you wanted to subscribe, if you use my code, you'll get $10 off the first 5 boxes. $10 off each of your first 5 boxes. So I have some paperwork I need to read and look at. All right, and I have some emulsifying wax. I have a bottle of vegetable glycerin. I have a soap mold, and it says Simply Earth. I have a bottle of Simply Pure Promise Sweet Dreams essential oil. I'm going to put it right back in where. And then Peace and Quiet. Okay, I have to find out what that Peace and Quiet smells like. Having 3 kids in college, and we homeschooled them and things, we didn't get a lot of peace and quiet.
Can I have it?
Yeah. We're going to have to. I like the smell of it. It's nice. Definitely may have to give that one a try. And then we have lavender, which I know lavender will has a lot of good properties. You do not want to give lavender buds to a pregnant doe, because what did I say?
You said doe, but
a rabbit. Yeah, a pregnant rabbit, because it can cause her to go into labor. And we have oregano. I'll be honest, that's one I didn't think about being an essential oil that you would want to. And yes, it is oregano. Make my family all think I'm cooking good Italian dinners. And let's see. Oh, recipe cards. Body Care, 0 to Hero. You've earned a badge. Okay. Make your own face cream. That is going to be great. This is kind of the thing that I was wanting to learn to do. So this is awesome. And then it looks like I have some stickers. Fresh and Floral Body Milk. Intention Diffuser Blend. Clarifying honey solid lotion bar. Awesome. I actually was looking at some things about making some lotion bars. Luxurious lavender body polish. Sweet Dreams natural lotion. And At Peace roll-on. All right, that's going to be fun. So I'm going to put this stuff back so I can look at my others. From what I understand, some of this is considered extras. You're going to get in your monthly recipe box, you're going to get your oils. And I think you're going to get some recipe cards. But there's always going to be a few extra things. And I believe that these are the bonuses. And we can look online and you can see what next month's, February's oils are going to be. But I haven't been able to find what the bonuses, what the extras are. Now it does look like there's still some January boxes. So, oh, yeah, this is important too. I like this. Take a look at that. 13% of profits go to human trafficking. And they have that on this box, also on the big box. All right, now what else have we got in here? This is our bonus box. This is the bonus for your first box. Beeswax. And I have fractionated coconut oil. And I have almond oil. And then I have a container of coconut oil. I've got my coconut oil. And then I have some little empty bottles. Nice amber bottles here. Not sure. Oh, there we go. That's supposed to come apart. Let's take a look at another one. So I think if I understand this right, I can make my own little oils and then I'll have a little top on it. That's going to take some. It's got little perforated things here. All right. So I can mix up my own blends and oils. I can make my own flavors. And then we have a roll-on. So I have some 2, 4, 6 nice pretty amber bottles with a roll-on. I'm guessing that's for putting on your pulse points throughout the day to keep the essential oils. And then I have 6 of these. Like I said, I'm going to need to take them apart. But I think they're going to be like these bottles. Yeah, I think they're going to be like these bottles, where you just can put drops out. So I have what it appears to be what I need to get started on some of the projects that they have on their recipe cards. And that is very exciting to me. I am interested if any of y'all have ever done the Simply Earth box before, what your thoughts are. If you haven't, is it something that you've thought about doing? Okay. Do you do any subscription boxes? What's your favorite? I'm thoroughly enjoying my So What box. They did not send this to me. Well, I mean, they did send it to me, but I bought it, so this is one that I've ordered. I wanted to give it a try, and I did pay for it. They are not giving me any money for doing these. But when you subscribe, you will also get a code, and then you can refer your friends. And I believe if you get one friend, you'll get half price. If you get two friends, you get a free box. Those are always a bonus. And they get the $10 off their first 5 boxes. And the first box, it's, I think, $29.99. And that includes all the bonus extra stuff, your educational modules for learning about essential oils. I don't want to go into this without knowing what I'm doing. I want to know what I'm doing. I want to be good at it. And I want to be confident. But this is really nice. I'm very happy. I'm very pleased. And I cannot wait to do this. And it's really depressing because I have to do a couple other things first. I want to do this right away, but I'm going to have to pace myself because I still have not done my November or December So What Box project. And January's is going to be here any day. So I have got to do those first. And then will I be making these live? I don't know, but I will definitely make a video. How's that? Because this is probably something I want to do in the kitchen during the mornings when I'm more awake. Definitely I will do a video.
Yeah, she needs me for doing the lives, and they still make me work for a living.
Yes, I do. I need him for the lives, and he still has to go to a job. But thank you, Slowing Down Joe. And we're so glad you're with us tonight. But no, I will definitely try these out, and I will, example, like with the So What box. I do the projects blind. I don't look at them first. I open it up. I do them right with you.
I meant to say video anyway.
Video, what did I say?
No, Slowing Down Joe.
Oh, doing this video. Yes. But when I make my projects for So What, the So What box, I want y'all to see how the instructions are. And so far with the ones I've done, she's been spot on. So I will do the same kind of review with these projects. I will, of course, make sure to read through the instructions, make sure I've got any necessary equipment. But no, we'll make a video of this, and I'll let you know what I think of it. If it's easy, if it's hard, if it came out right.
And
yes.
Remind them how they can get the $50 off of the boxes. I know you said something about it earlier, but
there is a link down below, and so you'll just go to simplyearth.com and use my code, and that will get you $10 off your first 5 boxes. I think it's Laura W 5042. I think.
You tell me I had to memorize that.
It's down below.
It's in the description.
It's in the description. And that will get you the link. Oh, thank you, Nita. I enjoy making them. I love sewing. And I really I wanted to expand out and do some other things. So that's what this is. I like the idea of making my own natural products. Hey, it's Laura W 5042. Yes, that's my code. And that will get you $10 off your first 5 boxes. And if you do, I will get a 50% off my next box. So thank you if you decide to use my code. I'm very pleased. I think they still have some January boxes. Last time I looked at the the website, it said that January is almost sold out. So you might want to give a look. And thank you, Dita, very much. I enjoy making the videos. Got a lot of, exciting stuff going on. We have a couple rabbits who are making nests. I think we're about to have some babies. Always exciting. We weren't real sure. They were acting so nonchalant and just not doing anything. And all of a sudden, they're putting the hay in their box and they're pulling fur. Which female rabbits have this beard that's called a dewlap. And that's where they pull fur from to make a soft nest for their babies. And that's how you can tell a boy from a girl in a lot of ways without having to look at their, privates. If they've got a dewlap, it's a girl. Yeah, rabbits, if they have the beard, it's a girl. It's only in humans if the beard, But this goes hand in hand with my apothecary and herbalism. I've already got it in my to-do list to clean up some areas.
They need to know where to get updates about the rabbits.
Oh, yes, if you want to get updates about the rabbits. Yes, that's Crazy D Ranch and Rabbitry. Don't forget to go over there and check it out. And if you want a really good laugh, it was last year we bred Hoss to Thumper. And they're funny. The ears do this thing, and it's called a fall off, and the guys actually fall off of the girl. And it's a wonk. Hoss's ears went kind of scatty-wad, and he just wonked and fell off and hit the cage. It still cracks us up when we watch the video. I guess we're just weird. But yes, check out Crazy D Ranch and Rabbitry. Right now there's just a couple canning videos. We've had to do some things with the rabbits, the Rabbitry, to keep them warm. And we're trying to do our teeny tiny 1/4 acre Tennessee homestead. We have to be real careful with how we plan out what we're planning. And I'm trying to decide if I want to plant things like parsley or lavender or rosemary, different things. So these are going to be, going through these modules is going to be helpful to me for deciding what I want to do. Anything I can do naturally, I think is better than going to the store. I don't know if y'all have gone to the store recently and looked for cold relief medicines. It's kind of sparse in some areas, especially with the infant, with the children. No, I'm not making anything for my grandson. That's one I think it's best for her to go straight with what the doctor says. But little things like knowing that bananas help with headaches. That's a story and a half. Okay. Yeah. So our son, Nicholas, and I love my kids. I love my kids. I love my kids. Nick was getting these headaches a lot. And it was so funny because we had said something, we had a bunch of bananas that nobody was eating. And we said something like, well, you should eat a banana. Bananas help with headaches. And he did, and a little while later he came out and said, yeah, thanks, Mom. It helped. Well, David and I had to look it up. And yeah, bananas actually help with headaches. So, some about the anti-inflammatory things like turmeric and... Oh, yes, I know. Chickens, yes. Eggs are getting unreal, which I'm so glad we have our chickens. In fact, I have more eggs than I know what to do with. But bananas, garlic, turmeric are all anti-inflammatory. So if you're having trouble with headaches, carpal tunnel, anything with it, I try to include those in my cooking a lot. And if I haven't for a while, I notice things like my carpal tunnel acts up. But those are all supposed to help with, and then natural remedies. Natural remedies. Yes, David is right on that one. It is not the same. You would think it is. An egg is an egg is an egg, right? No, it is not. No. There is something different. And they're so good when they're from that chicken, from the backyard. Um, the the yolk is more yellow, and there's just more flavor. It's kind of like buying a tomato from the grocery store versus the one you grow in your backyard. You know, it's different.
Well, that's because they pick them green and they spray them with a chemical to make them ripen.
Yeah, they pick them green and spray them with chemicals. And the ones you get in your backyard, you're picking them ripe, and there's just so much more flavor. So, part of the reason why I'm doing this is trying to go a little bit more natural. Anything that I can do, you know, just keep on keeping on. Try to keep learning and go from there. Let's see. Well, I think the kids have one more week off from school. So, say some prayers for me and for them for another semester. They're still living at home, and they just, they're day students. But really hoping things go well for them. And we just became grandparents back in November. He's a doll. Absolute doll. He's actually going to have a procedure this Wednesday.
I thought it was tomorrow, but
no, I think it's the 11th.
Okay.
Apparently he's tongue-tied and lip-tied, so our daughter is taking him in to get that taken care of. Same day that I'm having my third VivGuard infusion. You do 4 in a cycle. So I'm on number 3, and then I get a couple months off, and then I'll start back the cycle again. But I'm seeing a real difference. Now, this past week, I've really been tired, but I think it's because of the change in weather, and it's giving me this terrible head cold. And y'all know what that's like. You get that congestion and the headache over the eyes and different things. Again, that's part of the reason why I'm wanting to do the herbalism and the oils. Anything I can do to kind of help alleviate those little symptoms. Keep my energy up and be more productive. Myasthenia gravis is not a fun disease, but it's not terminal. And there are treatments, and this VivGuard is awesome. It's really working for me.
I don't know if there's always room, but we can make room.
Yes. And lavender, I think, comes back. Lavender and mint are ones that will come back. And I planted some lavender in the front yard. They're underneath our bedroom window. And I think we had it come back, but it didn't do a lot last year. So I may need to baby it a little bit. So any tips on taking care of lavender plants, I would really appreciate. But no, the lavender for burns, that's good to look up. Nick actually burned himself the other day. I'm trying to remember what he was fixing. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
It's when he was making the cookies, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was when he was making cookies.
Son made cookies.
Yes. Have y'all ever done the cake mix cookies? They're so easy to make. I'm thinking about doing a video on those. What I'd like to do is have one of my kids do it so y'all can see how easy it is. And they're pretty good. And what I do when I do chocolate, I'll put in some of the what are they called, Sweet Dreams dessert sauce. Anyway, it's better than just chocolate sauce. But add that to the mix, and I think it adds just a little touch. But no, we'll have to make a video on that. Let you see some easy recipes.
Well, I think somebody's gotten way off topic.
I think so too. Sorry about that, guys. That's what happens. I'm sorry. But no, just thinking about things that we can do easily, inexpensively, naturally. All of that is really good. But anyway, the reason why I got to talking about the cookies, darling, was because Nick had burned himself, and it would have been good for me to have known about the lavender helping with burns. So, thank you, Nita. We'll have to look that up for the next time. I do know milk helps too. So we'll have to look that up with the lavender. I appreciate y'all joining us.
It's been fun tonight.
It's been a lot of fun. I really appreciate y'all with the comments. And I'm looking over here because that's where my husband's computer is over there. But he casts the screen up here so I can just glance over and I can see your comments. Because if I was just looking at his computer screen, I wouldn't be able to see it. But no, thank you so much for your interaction and your comments. Yes, we'll be making videos. A lot coming up. And
we have not as of yet, Nita, but we're planning on it.
Yes. Along with so many other things going on. I've gotten some information about a couple of shows coming up this spring, so we're thinking about signing up for maybe one of those. I don't know. But still doing the quilting. We're still doing the Sew Up box. Adding in the Simply Earth box. Don't forget to check out the website and the code. Don't forget, if you like reading, there is still time you can get a Kindle version of the book. It's called Round Robin. We'll be discussing that Tuesday night, the second Tuesday of the month. So on the 10th, we will talk about Round Robin by Lisa Cheverini. I've really been enjoying these little online book clubs. Find that at Thursday Threads Book Club on Facebook. You can find us on Facebook under Crazy Dave's Crew, the Crazy D Ranch and Rabbitry. So if you want to see pictures of all of our bunnies, we have sold a number of them, and we miss them, but we're also glad that they've gotten some good homes. There was one, was a lion head and a lion lop, and it was a convoluted way that we acquired those two, and this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful woman bought them, and she has sent us back little information about them. She's renamed them Samson and Delilah. They come when she calls, and they have their favorite snacks, and they'll eat out of her hand. So she's I wish I was one of those rabbits. What a life, you know? What a life. It's nice to know when they're being taken care of so well. And if you want Avon products, look up Avon with Laura, and sewing and crocheting for beginners. So we're out really stretching our fingers out and doing a lot of things, but we're having a grand time doing it. Our rooster is driving us bonkers. We've named him Rufus because Rufus rhymed with doofus, and he is a doofus. He's pretty great.
He's the only rooster I've ever known that will crow at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, in the coop.
In the coop.
In the coop. Yes, he will crow all day long and into the night. So, well, I think it's time for us to go and check on the rabbits and give them their nightly feeding. And I've got some parsley and some cilantro that I'm going to give to them. And we'll just take it from there, one day at a time, doing the best we can. And I just hope y'all have a wonderful night, and I really do appreciate y'all joining us. Be watching First Tuesday night with our online book club. And I haven't made the video yet but there should be a video for Thursday on Thursday Threads. And it will be right here on Crazy Dave's Crew. I'm so glad you joined us. Have a great day. Have a great evening. Have a wonderful week. And we'll see you next time.